Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, another vlog if you will. Today I bring you something not different, just kind of out of my zone. If you've been following this channel for a long time, you know that I teach hunters, like I give hunter lessons and stuff, but I don't ride hunters. I'm mainly an eventer and a show jumper, so this is kind of out of the blue. The reason for this, me attending a hunter show with Rainley over here, is because he was lame for a while. If you guys remember, he was out of work for like 2 or 3 months and on stall rest. We've been easing back into getting him, you know, back to normal, being the eventer he is, but it hasn't been working. He's just not into it anymore. I don't know what changed within those 3 months. Horses are weird. Rainley's even weirder, so. We've been doing a lot of flat. We just started jumping again recently, and I noticed he's a lot more careful about how he jumps, and his knees are very huntery as it is, so I figured why not just join a hunter show for the heck of it. I really just want to get him back into the swing of things. He hasn't been to a show since, I don't know, it's probably been like 6 months, 8 months, something like that. Really, it's been too long. Today is actually the day before the show, and we're gonna head to the showgrounds tonight, so I'm gonna take you through my day before we go, just getting ready and stuff, how I get Rainley in the head of things, you know, and then tomorrow will be the show. So before I bring Rainley inside for his breakfast and to have a bath, I wanted to show you guys his braids. Hunter shows, this one specifically calls for braids. It's different for everything. Sometimes I know lower levels, they don't have to plait their horses' manes, but this one, they wanted us to do it. I almost called another girl at our barn to do this because I am no braider, that is a fact, but I prevailed. He was a very good boy while I did it with the help of numerous treats. Look how cute he is. Look at that tail. I did that. Isn't it crazy? Tell him he's handsome. I actually have to do morning feed now for all of the horses, and I'm not gonna bore you guys with that, so I will check back with you guys when the focus is on Rainley once again. So as you can see, I didn't really have barn attire on, and I ran off to get changed into barn attire. It was because I had to run to the feed store, and then I had to go to the post office. It was a mess, okay? But he waited like a good boy. Look at him. So patient. He had the fan blowing on him, so that's why he wasn't really fussy. See, then I showed up again with my super professional outfit, and I chose this because when we get to the showgrounds, I'm gonna have to school him in the arena, just so he's familiar with it when we actually have to do our round in there. I actually decided to put on my mud boots because I remembered I have to bathe this horse and he moves around a lot, and I didn't want to ruin the leather on my boots. That's me scolding him because he kept pawing at the cement and his hooves are already cracked, and I was fed up, you know? I just started out by giving him a simple brushing. He's a gray horse, and we all know how dirty gray horses can get, and it's easier to loosen up the dirt beforehand, obviously. He likes to be brushed, so he didn't really mind it that much. He actually rolled out in the pasture, so this is me, very flustered, trying to scrape the dirt he got caked onto his barrel, and then desperately trying to hose it off. This is me admiring my work because it was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get him this white. I actually used the Smart Grooming Deep Purple shampoo. Listen, this thing works amazing on gray horses, and honestly, I use it on my own hair, and that is how I keep my hair so white. So if you need a good horse shampoo, if you have a dirty gray, this is the one to go for. I mentioned he has some wonky hoofs sometimes. They get really dry, especially towards the winter, and we're getting close to winter. So to combat that, I use the Nektar hoof conditioner. I swear by this thing. It's literally so good. Nektar is a holy grail of mine, and this, go get it. It's perfect. I had to make sure Rainley's tack still fit because he gained a bit of weight, obviously. This is a little tack tour. This is just a little hunter pad that I bought from Silverglade a very long time ago. I used to use it on a different horse who was about Rainley's size. His name was Teddy. He actually lives with Haley Kitten Hope now. I'm shocked it fit Rainley. I didn't realize Teddy was actually that big. And then this is just my all-purpose saddle. There's really nothing special about it. It's fitted to Rainley. That's it. It's very nice. It was very expensive. Then we just have his little basic bridle with a D-ring snaffle that I literally got off Amazon. I used to use a flash band on him. I don't anymore. It just wasn't working for him anymore. So he just has a basic little bridle, and he looks very handsome in it if you ask me. And as for me, I am not excluded from the weight gain train. I've been eating a lot more Wingstop as of recent than I really should, more than I'd like to admit, so I had to make sure my jacket wasn't popping at the seams. It fits pretty nice, it's just a basic jacket, it's one I had stuffed in my closet, that's it. I have show jumping ones, this one is more hunter appropriate, so I went with this one. Show helmet wise, I just have a basic Charles Owen. I know you're gonna make fun of me because there's a stigma that Charles Owen helmets are for children. Leave me alone, I like it. These are just basic boots I have only for showing. They're really nothing special. I don't really go for bougie around here. I literally just got them at a shop in Silverglade. Nothing special. So then it was finally time for me to put Rainley's leg protectors on for the trailer. I actually gave him some Perfect Prep by Nektar. This just keeps him calm in the trailer. His trailer anxiety is very minimal and it's a lot better than it was, but it's better safe than sorry. I'd rather him be relaxed.
Me, as you can see, but I don't mind you call me you. I told you that I came for things, but what I said, it wasn't true. So take me somewhere no one else can see.
We made it safe and sound. The ride was only about an hour and a half, but it's been a while since we've gotten here. I'm all by myself for once, so I had to unpack everything, get Rainley's stuff together, get my stuff together. I'm staying in a hotel like 20 feet from the showgrounds. It's literally just a hop, skip, and a jump away. I really want to go lay down and order takeout, but I have to school Rainley before I do all of that, so I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm just going to school him in the arena we're going to be showing in tomorrow. A lot of people have already left because they got here earlier than me, so we have the arena to ourselves, which is pretty nice if you ask me. I'm not expecting like a big win or like a huge thing out of Rainley tomorrow morning. I just want him to get back into the feel of things and I want him to just go back to his roots. I don't want him to just sit in a barn and end up becoming a lesson horse or something like that. He became a fat little hippo and I'm fine with that, but I don't want him to not live up to his potential.
There's a lot to see, a lot to do. Recently I've realized I like doing it all with you. Take my hand, twirl me around, hold me close, don't ever put me down. Every time I look at you, you're looking back at me, my dear.
So all in all, he was fine, he was perfect, he was a little looky, but it was really nothing out of his character. There was no stiffness, there was no hesitation. I think we're pretty good to go tomorrow morning. So first thing in the morning, I have a flat class. It's a walk, trot, canter. I'm not going to film that because there's other people in it and I can't go around asking 15 people if they want to be filmed. So I'll just give you the results later on. And then I have an over fences class, which is nothing too harsh. There's a videographer here hired by the show, so hopefully I can get the footage and put it in this vlog and it's not too pricey, but I guess we shall see. So I'm gonna go take a shower and then go to bed and just hope everything goes smooth tomorrow morning.
The sky is so pretty right now. I wonder if your pretty eyes see it. I need a good love. I wonder if you're ever gonna be it. In a couple weeks I could drive away and you could find another victim. It's not your fault I feel this way. senseless with no direction.
Hello there again. So it's around 1 p.m. now, and it's actually after the entire show. We did both of our classes, so I'm gonna give you a recap of what happened and then insert the footage of our over fences round, and then that'll be the end. So flat. We actually placed first. I am not shocked by that. It was an under saddle flat. Rainley is an excellent mover. He's a beautiful horse. He has a very low headset sometimes when he wants to. So I'm not shocked that he placed first on that. I'm very proud of him. He's just, I don't know. Words can't even express it, obviously. I'm having a proud mom moment. As for over fences, we placed third, which is not bad at all either. Not in the slightest. For him to have been out of commission for so long and to come back and place a first and a third, I will take that. I will absolutely take that. Our third placement was mostly my fault, I want to say. I really fluked a lot of strides. Don't ask me how, I just did. But it was a very pretty round. Third is still excellent. Like, I'm over the moon. So that just about wraps everything up. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me these few days. It felt nice to finally make a video that's not under like 12 minutes. Let me know what else you guys would like to see. I'm very proud of Rainley. This was really fun. Thank you for sticking with me. Yeah, tell Rainley how good of a boy he is in the comments, because he was a very good boy. Hopefully we attend more shows in the future and make this more of a regular thing. But again, as I always like to say, only time will tell, especially with this freakazoid of a horse behind me. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, all that jazz. I will see you guys later this week, hopefully. I have a lot to do. I have to go home now, and that's just a whole episode within itself, so I better get to it. Yeah, alright. Bye, guys.
The day is breaking softly and the night is glowing true. I feel a million eyes, but I can just see you.